Maria pushed open the glass door of Moonlight Café and a small bell chimed above her head. The sound was gentle and welcoming. She stepped inside and felt the warmth wrap around her like a soft blanket. Outside, the autumn wind was cold and sharp, but here everything felt peaceful. The cafe was not very big, but it was cozy. Soft yellow lights hung from the ceiling, making everything glow warmly. Small round tables filled the room, each with a tiny vase holding a single white flower. The air smelled wonderful: coffee, fresh bread, and something sweet, maybe chocolate cake. Maria walked slowly to the counter. Behind it stood a young man with kind eyes and a friendly smile. He was wiping a cup with a white cloth. "Good evening," he said. "What can I get for you today?" Maria looked at the menu board on the wall. So many choices, she felt a little nervous. She always felt this way when she had to order in a new place. "I would like, a cappuccino, please," she said quietly, "and maybe one piece of apple pie." "Excellent choice," the man said warmly. "Please find a seat, I'll bring it to you." Maria smiled and felt relieved. She looked around the cafe. Near the window, an old man was reading a newspaper. His gray hair caught the lamplight. At a table in the corner, two friends were talking and laughing together. Their joy filled the room like music. She chose a table by the window away from the others. She liked to watch people and think. The chair was comfortable, covered in soft blue fabric. She sat down and placed her bag beside her. Through the window, she could see the street. People walked past, hurrying home after work. Some held umbrellas even though it wasn't raining. The sky was getting dark and the streetlights were starting to glow. Everything looked beautiful in the evening light. Maria heard footsteps. The young man approached with a tray. He placed a white cup in front of her. The cappuccino had a perfect heart shape in the foam. Next to it, he set down a plate with a generous slice of apple pie. A steam rose from it, and she could smell cinnamon. "Enjoy," he said with a smile and walked away. Maria picked up the cup carefully. It was warm in her hands. She took a small sip. The coffee was smooth and rich, not too bitter, perfect. She took a bite of the pie. The apples were soft and sweet, and the crust was flaky. It tasted like home. She felt something inside her relax. She had been so busy lately, work, errands, always rushing. But here, in this quiet cafe, time seemed to slow down. She could just be, she could just breathe. Maria watched the old man turn a page of his newspaper. She wondered what he was reading about. Maybe sports, maybe news from far away. She watched the two friends at the corner table. One of them said something funny and both burst into laughter. Maria smiled too, even though she didn't know the joke. Outside, a young couple walked past the window holding hands. They looked happy. They stopped for a moment to look at the cafe's sign, a silver crescent moon with the words Moonlight Café written in elegant letters. Then they continued walking, disappearing into the evening. Maria felt grateful, grateful for this warm place, grateful for this quiet moment, grateful for the cappuccino and the pie. Sometimes, she thought, happiness is very simple. It's a comfortable chair, a hot drink, and a window to watch the world go by. She finished her coffee slowly, savoring every sip. She ate the last bite of pie. Then she sat for a few more minutes, not wanting to leave just yet. The cafe felt like a safe harbor, a place to rest before going back into the busy world. Finally, Maria stood up. She walked to the counter to pay. The young man was there again, still smiling. "How was everything?" he asked. "It was perfect," Maria said honestly. "Thank you." "Come back anytime," he said. "We're here every day." Maria nodded. She would come back. She knew she would. She walked to the door, pulled it open, and the little bell chimed again. She stepped outside into the cool evening air. The wind touched her face, but she didn't mind. She felt warm inside. She felt happy. As she walked down the street toward home, she looked back once at the cafe. Through the window, she could see the warm lights, the people inside, and the peaceful atmosphere. The silver moon on the sign glowed softly in the darkness. Maria smiled. She had found something special tonight, a little cafe where time slows down, where coffee tastes like comfort, and where anyone can find a moment of peace. She would remember this place. She would return to Moonlight Café.